her out to you right away.
Four wheels and an engine. You're set.
Appreciate it.
Need something? All right, you've got the map. Now get out there and find those stills.
Heard many a horror story about the things that went on between these walls. Now we get to make some of our own.
I can't believe what I'm reading, what I'm hearing on the radio. What you doing?
You knew how it was gonna go down. I sat right there and told you.
Maybe I'm just realizing there's a difference between hearing about something in the abstract and seeing it splash across the front page of the newspaper.
You didn't think I'd go through with it?
I don't know. I knew. I knew as soon as you regained consciousness. I could see it. I look at you, I see who you were. A little boy who didn't have much, but who also wasn't angry about it. A little boy who shared, who laughed, who just enjoyed being. I wonder what happened to him.
He finally realized how things work.
Is that so?
How many times was the orphanage vandalized by rednecks? How many times do we have to drive around asking restaurants for their leftovers because we didn't have nothing else to eat?
Did we have to deal with racist assholes? Sure. But whenever they did something, folks come around and help us. White, black, Baptist, Lutheran, you name it. You know how all you boys got new jackets on Christmas? Those came from an old white woman, a Calvinist. She spent the entire year making them. If all you ever look for is evil, it's all you ever gonna see.
I gotta go.
I never wanted this for you, Lincoln. I wanted you to have a good life. I don't know if you saw over at Sammy's, but what the fire didn't get, the neighborhood took. Not out of malice, mind you. They wanted something to help them remember.
Can you get some supplies over to the French ward?
Be out directly.
Anything you want here?
Show me what you got.
Our business is done. You know how to find me.
I'm in the French ward. Think I can stash a little dough?
Be there soon.
Your money's always safer with me, Chef.
Keep this safe.
Guess our business is done here.
I get a new vehicle out in River Road?
Just gonna take a squirt, and I'll get her out to you.
Here's your car, boss.
That's a big help.
Hey, running out of room to keep all this cash. Come back and I'll have more for you. It took stones to help me get my place back up and running. Thanks. I'm earning for you in River Row. Keep that in mind next time you're handing out territory.
Got no business here.
Fucking stuck! Bloody, motherfucker! Can't break free! Yeah, burn, boy! Those whooping black ass! Oh, man! Live, boy! Nothing good! Can't move!
Bevis can't be happy about what you've been doing to the distillery's business. You got Carl's attention. He's back at the Sweetwater Distillery.
Any idea how he'll react when I go in there?
He's bug shit crazy swamp people. How do you think he'll react? Still, might be worth keeping him around. No one knows the bayou like he does.
Owe you one for this, Nikki.
Damn right you do.
Send someone to Point Verdun to pick up my cash.
Hold your horses, I'll get to you. Need to make
Better
a
not lose
deposit,
this.
sugar? Going straight to the bank.
I know you.
See ya.
Didn't find squat.
I apologize. Somebody needs help. Wrong over there. Oh, God.
Huh?
What's the bug up your ass? Most of that shine we lost belonged to us.
You try and pull something on Barbieri.
Did I fuck around with this boy's dead?
Fuck you and fuck Bark!
You talk too much. Emptied out the distillery. It's primed and ready for your boys.
Over's still standing. My boys are on the way. Everything's in place. The butcher's on his way. Time to put that rabid dog down.
how did Link and Clay convince Thomas Burke, Vito Scaletta, and the woman known as Cassandra to work together?
He called a sit-down. He told them to meet him at an old plantation house in the bayou. When he had them all in the same room, he laid out how they were going to take down Marcano. Link could be very persuasive.
Bullshit and tell me I'm wrong. And hell, if it's not the commies dropping the bomb, it'll be one of
Send someone to Point Verdun to pick up my cash.
Sure thing, Cher. Heading your way now.
told her I'm Catholic, but I'm not that Catholic.
Got something I can
Better
hang
not
on to
lose
for
this.
you? Going straight to the
I
bank.
guess I gotta go to the dentist. Goddamn.
Whiskey everywhere. And not a drop to drink. Wow. Maybe a drop every now and then?
Oh! By the way, you hear who won the fight last night? I missed it. Keep your hands off me.
Watch it.
Careful, dickweed.
I'm in Point Verdun and I need a new set of wheels.
Just gonna take a squirt, and I'll get her out to you.
That's a big help. What's this all about?
Getting ready for some company. Barbieri should be here any minute now.
Barbieri's coming here.
So he claims. Never known the man to be a liar. I just got off the phone with him. I told him if he wanted to settle up, he'd be here waiting.
For fuck's sake, Burke, you don't ever tell your enemy when and where you're gonna set up the ambush.
Christ, you're much too serious about all this. It takes the fun out of it. Besides, that's the worst that could happen.
You could get us all killed.
Aye, that I could. It's all right. It's just Nicky.
Butcher and his boys are right behind me.
You sure?
If there's one benefit to being your miserable dot, it's I know what a posse of Dago assholes out for blood looks like. I'll call them out with a spotlight on the water tower.
We'll load up some barrels with a special petrol mixer cooked up. Scatter them across the yard. A bullet will take them out. So don't be close to them when they blow. I'm gonna snipe those guinea fucks from the crane. You should head up to the roof. One last thing. You try to cut and run, I'll planch it myself. We clear?
I'll see you when this is done.
You might.
You all right back there, lass?
What's that? My die asking how I'm doing? Whatever have I done to warrant such fucking concern?
Ah, shite, girl. A simple yes or no would have been fine.
The left, they're almost on you.
Drop him!
This
Take my
comes
shot!
a woman.
Right in the hell, asshole!
Piss out of your grave, you dang-up bastard! Ha-ha! Right, on the right, goddammit! Irish run the point now.
Dibs on that gun. Let's see what this baby. Blowing him up!
How's your head feeling now, Doc?
Oh, I feel like there's fucking fire ants crawling through me brain.
Poor bastards must be starving.
Come tussle with the
Don't forget the little surprise I cooked up for those guinea fucks.
Dogs! I'm ducking down! Open up on him!
Maggie fucks are coming up the left.
You messed with the wrong Irish girl, you bastard!
Help me
That's fucking right.
Blast that fucker to pieces! Switching out ammo! I'm locked in! Help me out here! We got ourselves a kid. Gotta hunker down! That's fucking right.
Don't forget the little surprise I cooked up for those guinea fucks.
I'm empty! He's all yours, boys. Look who I found! That's fucking right.
Running for cover.
Keep coming, they'll ram me flute up. The eggplant rolling cons finally decided the show.
Hey, I don't give two fucks about Burke's little pet Niglet. I want the Mick alive. Got it? I'm gonna give him an ass fucking he's never gonna fucking forget. Bring him back fucking alive, that cocksucker.
Hoy monkeys like swinging
Over there,
tweets.
shoot him for fuck's sake.
That shit's
How
all
you
done.
like that?
Let's go.
I'm ducking down. Fuck, I need that.
That's right!
We got jail.
Get him! Cocksucker!
You dumb Irish fuck. Ain't none of you motherfuckers.
Where is he? Yeah, bleed! Oh, getting undercover!
Your last words, asshole.
We'll send your mom flowers.
Bounce up!
Should have saved a bullet or two.
A nigger and a Mick working together. Fuck me. I never thought I'd live to see the day.
What can I say? Brave new world.
Still alive then?
I see the legs still giving you fits, huh, fucko?
Ah, fuck you. You won't be so cocky once I take the acetylene to you.
Fuck you! What do you think happens next, huh? You're gonna die, motherfucker. You're gonna hold next to me. You, your whole organization, you're gonna suck my dick in hell.
You all right?
Grab his legs. Time to get him into the garage. Fat cunt.
We were never able to reconstruct precisely what happened to Barbieri, primarily because his body wasn't found until the mid-1980s. The Army Corps of Engineers was dredging the bottom of the Mississippi River, and his remains were found in the trunk of an old car. Both legs were broken so many times there was barely any bone left.
Thy lone one to pine on the stem. Since the lonely are sleeping, go sleep thou with him.
You already finished with Barbieri?
Barbieri? No. By a long shot. Already told you. Die slow. As for you, show up like Lazarus himself. And I'm thinking to myself, this jockey bastard is either one of the luckiest sons of bitches that's ever lived, or the kind of man that invites rotten damn luck. So goddamn sure it was the latter. I have to admit, I was wrong about you.
You can thank me by calling me by my name.
Die. Lincoln it is, then. It's funny. Things get taken from us. We convince ourselves we have to go out and inflict the pain on someone else. A little mend what's busted up inside of us. But it doesn't, does it? No.
It done.
Spent my entire goddamn life scratching and clawing at anyone who came along. Even if they were there to help. Look where it fucking got me. What's the sense in changing? Only way is forward.
Now that Irish Point is back under your control, I'm gonna need you to bring in as much money as you can. Going after Marcano ain't gonna be cheap.
And I imagine you'll be wanting your cut of the proceeds.
That's right.
Can't say I'm a fan of someone looming over me. But a deal's a deal. I asked Nikki to manage those moonshine runs, but she can't bring them all on her own. That liquor hauls in a fair amount. We'll talk to her. She's around here somewhere if she ain't out quail hunting.
Quail ain't in season.
Oh, for her kind, it's always in season. Yeah. Oh, you'll excuse me. Oh, I have to go to see Mr. Barbieri. He's probably getting a little lonely. Lonely.
And they still haven't fixed the light in front of my place. My tax dollars at work.
You think I forgot what you did? You can blame Marcana all you want, but it was your men who ambushed
My
us.
men were following orders. We got rules. Not my fucking problem that you people don't understand it.
Yeah, well, I'm about to make it your fucking problem.
What shit is this, then?
Goddamn. If it ain't the city's favorite pot-licking donkey, Thomas Burke.
The fuck did you just say to me?
Put the gun down, Burke. It's gonna take all four of us to bring down Marcano, so I don't want any more of this stupid bullshit.
Bring down Marcana. These two used to work for Marcana. And this one? Do you know how many of my men this canard killed because Marcana told him to? Fuck him, and fuck you if you think I'm ever gonna trust
Hey,
these
get the
two.
fuck out then. There's no sweat off my ass.
You don't trust him? Good. Because I don't trust any of you. But that doesn't change the fact that I destroyed Barbieri's operations, killed Doucette and those other redneck motherfuckers, and saved Joe ass from Greco's men. So here's what you need to decide right fucking here now. Either fall in line or get the fuck out. Just know. Second you step out that door, your name's getting added to my list, right beneath Marcano's. Now, if we're all done acting like goddamn children, let's go over the plan. In order to bring down an organization the size of Marcano's, we need to eliminate the people at the base and work our way up. It's the same thing I did in Oz.
I know the military filled your noggin with all manner of tactics and schemes, but let's not overthink this shit.
Say we go out to his house and shoot him. Shouldn't take more than an hour or so, depending on traffic.
And what you think gonna happen after? Everybody else just gonna lay down and die, you stupid-ass motherfucker?
Cassandra's right. Just killing Marcano doesn't get us anywhere. One of his brothers will take over and we're right back where we started. So, first, we go after his lieutenants. Then, once they're killed, we seize their territory and move on to the capos. Once the lieutenants and the capos are killed, Marcano will be isolated and alone. And that's when we go after him.
Hold on, what happens to those territories we get from Marcano's guys?
Once it's in our hands, I'll decide who gets to run the day-to-day. I give you a district, you get the rackets and everything else. But I'm also counting on you to hold it. Keep that bastard from reclaiming it. One last thing. Y'all know that building that's going up across the lake? It's building a casino. Marcano's constructing this so we can go legit. All his money's tied up into that thing, so once he figures out what we're up to, it'll limit his options. More importantly, it's an emotional attachment. Emotions make people irrational, greedy. So that's where we hit him. Right in the goddamn heart.
Hey, nice speech. Think they bought it?
Don't care. They're all too greedy or pissed off at Marcano to back out now.
At least until one of them decides to try the crown on for size.
Well, if it comes to that, I'll handle it. The photos were a nice start and all, but I'm gonna need some actionable intel on those lieutenants. A place of business, where I can find them, you name it.
The dossiers are nearly complete. I'll be ready to move when you are. I was also able to recruit some concerned citizens who are more than happy to share what they know about Sal's coalition of WAP assholes. Information on how to contact them will be included with the other intel.
Appreciate it.
Sure you don't need a ride?
Oh, I do my own driving.
And the systematic killing of Marcano's capos and lieutenants, that was part of the plan.
Well, you weren't playing fucking patty cake, Christ. Look, you want to bring somebody down, you destroy the foundation they're standing on. It's the same basic op we ran over Nam.
Out of the way.
Please watch where you're going.
Let me know if you need anything else, shall we?
Pearlie used to put these under our beds. Thought they keep us safe.
Fear drives people to seek out all manner of protection. God, the Invisibles, the Loa. But sometimes, that is not enough.
No weapon formed against us shall prosper, right?
Not with a 45 in my hand. The white government says we don't have a right to arm ourselves, that we can't be trusted. But the folks around here, all they looking for is a little peace of mind. There are stashes of guns hidden in this city. I need you to steal them.
You sure this about the Hollow? I don't need you starting a revolution. Fucking everything up.
When you out there running around killing all those crackers, what do you think people will see? I'll tell you what they see. A crazy nigga. A nigga part of a savage whole that needs to be exterminated.
Well, I don't give a shit one way or another. They can come after me.
And what happens when you're not around and another black man or woman is, huh? We all the same to them. Don't you think the people of this neighborhood, the mechanic, the housewife, have a right to defend themselves?
History tells me that giving you more guns might be unhealthy for me.
It's not like that. Not anymore. I'll see to it they get in the hands of the right people.
I'll see what I can do.
And don't worry. I'll make sure you benefit as well.
Don't push me, Cassandra.
You know, at some point you're gonna have to trust me.
Maybe. We ain't there yet.
When they were growing up. But as long as he's happy, who can...
Possibly.
Where have you been?
Excuse me.
Ah! What's wrong with you? Be careful. Mind your manners and step it.
Fuck yourself. Let's get this shit done.
Feel my fucking wrath.
Let's get bloody, motherfucker.
Please. We have been blessed. The holler gets stronger with every gun you bring. Don't doubt that. You heard about the trial? Trey McCall's mother was just in here the other day. No parent should ever have to see their child pass on.
Gotta unload some of this cash in the hollow.
Sure thing, Cher. Heading your way now.
Your
Better not
money
lose
is
this.
always Guess our business is done here.
How about sending some new wheels to Del Rey Hollow?
On it, lad. Just getting her warmed up.
Set of Hot Wheels, just like you ordered.
Appreciate it.
I am pleased to see you.
How you doing?
I know what you're saying, but I'll take the Haitians over those cracker-ass fools any day. At least they got it.
sabotage down here.
Shitty radio commercials. This is trouble you don't want, boy. How are you? I keep moving.
Getting any younger.
Say what you will, but after what I've seen in the holler and here in River Road, that black bastard's okay by me.
Hey, Lincoln, you ever hear what happened to Greco?
You cook?
My ma's bucatini recipe. I don't know, thought I'd give it a try.
She back in Empire Bay?
No, she passed a while ago.
You got any folks back there?
Take a look at that paper.
Some city councilman's up for re-election.
I need a favor.
Who is he? You tied up with Marcano?
This fuck. Him and his pals killed a friend of mine. Look, he'd see me coming from a mile away.
Oh yeah, because I'm so inconspicuous.
You know how to get to people. It's taken me 12 years and a lot of money to find this cocksucker. I'd make it worth your while. And I'd consider it a personal favor.
I'll think about it.
If you're having trouble finding him, look for somebody on the street who might be willing to give him up. When you're done, come back here. Got a lot more names need to be X'd out.
First motherfucker I want you to hit is Lucky. He gets the name on account of he ain't got none. Luck, that is. But it don't stop him from playing cards any chance he can get. You ought to be able to rough up some assholes out there who'll give him up pretty easily. Guy's a real...
You see a welcome sign in it? I got this. I ain't asking again. Get the hell out. Time to die, quick. Maybe we should perforate.
No, I get it. But all
How you like?
shit!
Causing a commotion.
You're not supposed to be over here, sir. All right, then.
Holy shit!
Where'd she come from?
Me arse. I shit her out this morning, wheels and all.
Have you ever heard the saying you catch more flies with honey than vinegar?
Have you ever heard the saying, what is that one there, yeah? Go fuck yourself.
A few times.
Saying about you, lad. It's personal. I got it covered.
I need your full attention on what we're doing here. Can't have you running around with your head up your ass.
A couple of lads come to me looking for wheels.
You from around here?
Belfast.
Belfast. They heavyweights.
Oh, monumental. Looking for serial numbers. Parts to throw in. Keep the Belfast law guessing when things go boom.
They asking or telling?
Yeah, Ray, don't ask.
Nikki could have done this in an hour. Fucking talk to her, man. Sort your shit out.
You got kids? Wayne's on rent someplace?
None that I know of.
And you've not got a goddamn clue the many ways a child can disappoint you.
I'm pretty sure the feeling's mutual. Christ. Well, what do you need, Bert?
Starters, more of these cars. If you can put your hands on them and deliver them back here, that'll be a lot of help to me.
I'll keep my eyes open.
I can do that, Lassie. You do that.
Fucking dick.
Behind the apartment a landlord lets us use. Mostly grows some tomatoes. We need the police down here!
Send your officers now! Attention all units. Reports of a car being stolen in the French Ward. Suspect is described as a Negro male. Please respond.
I'm in Point Verdun, and I need a new set of wheels.
Just gonna take a squirt, then I'll get her out to you.
Here's your car, boss.
That's a big help.
Someone needs to call the police on him.
Send someone to Point Verdun to pick up my cash.
Hold your horses.
I'm in Point Verdun, and I need a new set of wheels.
On it, lad. Just getting her warmed up.
Your
Better not lose
money's
this.
always
Guess
safe
our
for
business
business
is
done here.
Four wheels and an engine. You're set.
Appreciate it.
All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol.
Gotta call the cops!
Hello? Yeah, shit's gone wrong down here. We have a report of a stolen car downtown. Any units in the area, please respond. all units. Search is called off. Repeat, abandoned search. Return to patrol.
The air is that tough, mother.
I'm a man.
Well, with a lot of regular folk messing their wheels, the brothers back in Belfast really appreciate your help. Suppose you probably knew those poor bastards the pre-shot. Breaks your heart, doesn't it?
Gets any more, Mickey, they're gonna have to pay a premium.
That remains to be seen, but I ain't about to walk up to Burke and pay him what I owed the butcher. If he wants it, he can.
Coon's age, Cap. Gotta get out more.
Maybe a drop every now and then.
Keep worrying since we haven't had a big storm this year. They always go.
Dog food lately.
Maybe.
Thanks for earlier.
My old man used to be whip smart. If anyone tried to pull some shit on him, he saw it coming a mile away. Now, fuck. Now he barely knows the goddamn day of the week.
Said you could use some help.
Some of our boys are down the bayou. If you could get the shine from them and bring it back, it'd make my life a lot easier.
Bayou ain't exactly my favorite place in the world.
Come on now, the redneck assholes that live down there just love it when black folks drop by for a visit. Ain't been time for small talk, but where you at with all this?
All I really want is for everything to go back the way that it was. For Vietnam, before that night. Back when everything felt,
Normal.
at least our version of it anyway.
We are the righteously fucked. Danny. Was he in any pain? Did he suffer?
Don't. Ain't nothing good coming from that.
Who says I need good to come from it?
Georgie shot him in the head. Looked like he went pretty quick. God damn it.
I hate this fucking town.
I better go.
Yeah. Okay. Lincoln. Just because Bobby Everett's dead doesn't necessarily mean this neighborhood is firmly in our control. If he's still got any men hanging around, you should think about clearing them out. Some nights he comes home blasted to the moon and passes out on the floor. After a while, I'll hear him mumbling to himself about Danny, our Ma. Folks from Belfast who passed on years ago. It reminds me of how much...
Let's get some of this cash banked. I'm in South Downs.
Be there soon.
Got something I
Better
can
not
hang
lose
on to
this.
for you? On my way. Call me if you need me.
You're gonna tell me where I can find the councilman.
Lucky's supposed to be playing cards here.
You answer to me.
Good time don't belong here.
Bad.
Let's go. Get the cover.
Move!
Your ass is fucked. Christ almighty!
Look who I found. Too late to run now, boy.
No! No! fat sack of
Any available units, reports of a hit and run downtown. Response requested.
Back to it. Son of a whore! I'm here, damn it!
Hey, Lincoln, you ever hear what happened to Greco?
You feel like we got any cut? Oof. You might. Thanks for taking care of that thing. I might have another job for you later.
Get someone out here to River Road for this cash. Mm-hmm. Out of the way.
Last. If that hardware is good enough for our soldiers, it's good enough for me. That's for goddamn sure.
You ever heard of Enzo Conti?
Think Sammy mentioned him a time or two?
He's 61, old school mob. Been running Barclay Mills for decades. He started off extorting the railroad and moved on into industrial waste. All the heavy construction equipment and supplies for the casino, steel, concrete molds, that kind of thing, was all brought in via Enzo's trains.
All that shit has to be worth millions. Enzo didn't just hand it over to any cat who walked in the door. Marcano's a felon, so he's got to have a partner, someone who's legit.
If he does, that person's buried deep. I went through the paperwork. It's a goddamn maze.
Which means we need to get Enzo to tell us who it is.
According to my sources, Enzo's not a big fan of the casino. Thinks anyone who's not Sal Marcano's gonna end up getting fucked.
So I might be able to use that to flip him.
Probably have to squeeze him pretty hard, but it's worth a shot. He's still involved in the railroad and has to store all that industrial waste somewhere, so I'd start there.
Once I take his district from him, I'll give him a call from the motel, offer him an out.
And if that fails, You could always give him a Hanoi hangman.
Look who it is. Good to see you up and breathing, Connie.
Fuck, man. He got kind of crazy when you was taking over the warehouse in River Road, but I got out all right.
Heard you know something about the Barclay train yard.
Yep. This is more independent-like between the two of us. That friend of yours in the nice tan suit figured you need eyes and ears on Pete Santini's shipping operation.
What's Santini up to?
He's the protection man here in Barclay. You want to see whatever you put on a train end up where it's supposed to be? You gotta pay Pete's people.
Sounds kind of small time for one of Marcano's outfits.
Give the man a prize. Ever wonder why this city's got so many guns? Marcano and Enzo got Santini running them. You bust up them deals and you put the hurt on Pete's business.
All right. I'll see about getting my hands on that map. Be seeing you.
The drill, lean on Santini's people, see what they got to say.
Can you send me a new ride? I'm in Barclay.
I don't understand what he doing.
Of course, unloading all those crates is a fucking bitch, but it sure beats hitting the ball around with Santini. The guy's a fucking manic depressive psycho.
alone?
You complaining about getting to stand around? Tell me everything about Santini's smuggling racket.
Mr. Santini's been doing some small-time gun sales. I know where he's been stashing the money.
That's a big help. Thanks.
You think you're better than me? You ain't better than me! You hear me? You hear me?
Requesting a supply run to Barclay Mills.
You want something? You let me know.
Let me see what you got.
Our business is done. You know how to find me.
I want to unload some cash in Barclay.
Can't help you.
Can you send me a new ride? I'm in Barclay.
What else pointless?
In position! Let's do this! Fuck me! For fuck's sake!